Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 2 then.
Hazard será reemplazado por el dorsal 7.
There's the header! That's a half-decent try. Bissouma.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. Cross to the back post. Kvaratskhelia! Kone. So what can they make of this? Mancini gets over and intercepts. Angelino. Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. Kvaratskhelia! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is expertly dealt with. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Gravenberg receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Soulé. That's very neat.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Dovbyk. Dovbyk showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Camavinga. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, easy pickings there. Ferguson. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That'll be a throw. He slings it in. Well read, nice interception. Aims beyond the defence. Sule!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And claimed it back swiftly. Pellegrini. Dybala. And the ball's come loose here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Ferguson. He's through here. Great vision. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. That's a cute ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Here comes another cross. Well, now it's a red. And again! It's a big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Angelino. Indica. Pass somewhat off target. And we're done. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Totti. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He's found some space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure.
Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kirkes goes direct. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Cleared without hesitation. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Totti. Stood up well to him there. Nice looking ball. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Van Basten. Pinches it off him. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Camavinga. And the shot's on here. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Van Basten. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Probing pass. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now, can they get him away? And it's Musiala. Musiala ploughing through the middle. Camavinga. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that was never going to make it. And back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Aimed beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down. Can he finish? Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
De Jong. Now it's Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Kirkes. And it's Valverde. Strong running down that left flank. Gravenberg. Played through into space. Kirkes. Now it's Van Basten. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe is onto this. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Spread it left. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to play him in. And he's there to belt it away. This looks promising. Gravenberg puts a cross in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Kerkez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. He's looking wide. Walker spots it and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that has put paid to that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13, Totti.
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nicely spread. Messi has created one goal already. Camavinga. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Messi. Camavinga. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Scalia! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Good chance here! It's a loose ball. Mignon. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Chance here to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. In by Messi. Not pretty. Oh, he's been caught napping. The pass has gone astray. Kvaratskhelia chooses to go cross-field. Messi. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Good ball, good take. Mbappe! Just a fraction high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lobbed in behind. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. Van Basten. He's found a way through. It's Van Basten!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Hernandez does really well to win the ball there.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21, numero 17, numero 24. Lasciano il campo per
Alexander-Arnold, Barcelona finding their passes.
Numero 25.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in. Shot could be on. Gravenberg, he's having a go! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves...
Bullish header! Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Another pass, just keep... Van Basten! He's got a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. They may end up with some regret with this tactic.
And it's Kane. It's Kane!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw. Walker hurtling down. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Hernandez did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Kane! And that is doing no harm at all.
Cambio di giocatori.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gravenberg.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That looks a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. It's Kane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's the chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. That is good alertness. And that will be the final act. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And we're underway. Looks to the other side. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a quick ball upfield. And he's intervened well there. Played out to the left flank. And here's Hazard. An instinctive delivery. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's Hazard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Messi. He's in a good position here. João Neves. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He's in space and looking for options. Hazard with a delivery.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Foden!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Ball's played through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Camavinga. Camavinga. Nice looking ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. João Neves.
Besiktas really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gravenberg, and he's in on goal! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Camavinga, looking for options for movement, and he certainly goes for a shot! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hoisted in, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gravenberg, and it's Hazard. Hazard! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but...
Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he get it through? He steps in, and that's the end of that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bastoni has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Rodri. That has been slung wide. Kane. And the shot! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
João Neves has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Now it's Mbappe.
There they go, hunting again.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, that was...
And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, Hazard, será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Hazard could try cutting inside here. Cross needs to be good. Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Succumbs to the pressure. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
It's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Hazard. Tries to play it through. And this is Hazard. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bissouma did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Well read, nice interception. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played in deep. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Hazard. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Foden receives it in a wide position. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice interception, well timed. Played out to the left flank. Now, can they get him away? Kvaratskhelia receives it in a good position here. Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's had it taken off him. And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Takes the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Kvaratskhelia is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and...
Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Bissouma makes the interception. 5 minutes left on the clock. Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Hazard. And the shot! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Besiktas could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's gone loose. Now it's Kane. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Kvaratskhelia. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Oh, that was vital. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the flag has stayed down. And that is going out for a goal kick. Tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So, a breakthrough already. Gravenberg. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Rodri. Messi. He's found a way through. Crosses it in. Decent chance! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Gravenberg! A real chance and a real let-off. First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to pass it through. Thinks one through. He is through here. Julie has it in a wide position, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Played into space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Ronaldinho. Julie. Oh, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a good chance for a shot! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That is a great pick out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's the throw. Hernandez cuts out the pass. That's a nicely weighted pass. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Hernandez. A probing pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, that's fabulous. Kvaratskhelia. And the ball is out of play. Saliba picks it up from the goal kick. Azar. Rodri. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Succumbs to the pressure. Camavinga. Threads one in. He's in a good position. Takes a shot! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 23. Numero 3.
Here we go again then.
Il numero 5.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that's definitely not his best. Stood up well to him there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. Nakata. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Nicely shaped ball. Plays it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he was alert to it. Nicely spread. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rodri.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's there to get it away. Rodri, given the lift of his goal. And they've got a throw. It's going to be another throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rodri, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Julu. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he plays... Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away! So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Inter Milan blast themselves. He's through and all alone! It's Ronaldinho! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Now it's Torres. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. And it's Messi. That's been slipped through. He's found the way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. He's under a lot of pressure there. It's a promising position. Kvaratskhelia. Hernandez has it in a wide... Messi! Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Bruyne delivers. That's an excellent interception. And a chance! Goal! Al Hilal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. White calmly anticipates. First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe, he's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gravenberg goes steaming forward. De Bruyne.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Al Hilal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more...
He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe gets his head on it! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost... And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. That's a good run down the left. And he has been fouled there. Oh, he's taken it. Gravenberg. Pass somewhat off target. And he cuts out the supply. It's a searching pass.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
And it's Camavinga. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's been flattened there. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played, well played. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's gone route one. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yehi. Can he get it through? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
No foul, says the referee. Long ball looking to counter. And that's been won straight back. Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Think Havertz! Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Palmeiras ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Messi chasing after it. Rodri does really well there, strong defending. And the through ball. Shot could be on. Otamendi does really well to win the ball there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
That was travelling. Gravenberg. Hazard. Cross to the back post. Alisson claims it, and the danger passes. Looking for the run, and there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. No, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Messi. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Distributed tidily. Threads one in. He won't be happy with that one. Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he's intervened well there. Looking for a runner. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Se ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acuda a recogerlo a la puerta 21. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, Hazard.
Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Camavinga. He's having a hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Well-timed, excellent interception. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Has a look and plays it forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. Big chance! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench. That's rather hopeful. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.600.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now, can they get him away? He's cut it out. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Gravenberch.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's straight offside. Played into space out wide. Van Dijk. Gravenberch. Rodri. Kvaratskhelia. It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Kimmich pinches it off him. Mbappe. Rice. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Ambitious ball here. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Gravenberch. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kimmich. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia is fouled. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Decent hit and on target.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Mendes with the clearance. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goes looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kimmich is the guilty party there. Struck first time. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. And he was alert to it. And he can clear it away. Probing pass. Played into space out wide. Mbappe! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Rijkaard. Camavinga. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a cute ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's travelling a long way. And the number on the board is 3. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's his tried one! Danger averted for now. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.